Hi, I'm going to show you a technique to help drop back from standing into Urdhva Danurasana, into backbend. This is a technique that I teach people who are just beginning to drop back, and also for people who have a tendency to turn their feet out to the sides when they're dropping back. So this is kind of an intermediate stage, beginning intermediate stage. First, let's prepare. If you have your feet hips width apart, I suggest that you go a little bit wider than hips width apart. This is going to give you more of a stable base. It's going to lower your center of gravity. You can go pretty wide as long as your feet are parallel. So feet a little wider than hips width apart for most people. And then walk down the backs of your legs. Push your hips forward. Walk down the backs of your legs. Get as far down as you can. Hold and breathe. This is a great preparation to build strength in your legs. The stronger your legs, the stronger your core, the more supported you are when you drop back. A lot of dropping back is more about the strength of your legs and your core than the flexibility of your spine. So let's prepare one more time. Walking back, hold, breathe, and if you feel comfortable here, hang. Take your arms out to the sides. Take a few breaths and come back. And just those two are good to work with for a little while. If you're scared of dropping to the floor, or if you feel weak in your legs, just keep practicing those two. Hands on your legs, arms out to the sides if you can. Now the next stage is hands in prayer position. So you can sort of prepare, and then arms out, and then prayer position, or hands close to your face, and begin to straighten your arms. That's the next stage, and that's quite challenging. So if you're already struggling with hands on the legs or arms out to the sides, you're going to feel some pain in your lower back as you go to straighten your arms. You need to get stronger to support your back. If you can straighten your arms and to drop back, you need to have your arms straight at least for a split second before you drop to the floor. So you've got to straighten your arms and then drop. Don't drop and then try and catch yourself with your hands. That is a great way to bump on your head. You're usually okay, but you never know. If you're worried about it, get yourself a bolster or a blanket. Just in case. Better safe than sorry, at least on the first try. So let's go over those stages again. Walking down the backs of the legs, arms out to the sides, hands in prayer position or close to your face. Straighten. Now the next stage is challenging. It's going to freak you out probably, but you can do it. You just got to play around, and it's good to have someone to help you, hold you just in case. You can talk to your teacher about this. Not every teacher is okay with what I'm going to show you, lifting the heels. You're going to push your hips forward with your heels down, go as far as you can, and then then you're going to lift your heels off the floor for a split second and then drop to the floor. But don't drop and then lift your heels. It's got to be in the right order. Lift your heels, hold, drop. So it'll look something like this. Okay? Let's show it again. Get your hands in place. You gotta have straight arms for a split second and then drop to the floor. And you've gone as far as you can here, and you lift your heels to go just a little bit further, to push your hips that much further, and it's the counterbalance, it's your hips going forward that controls the drop back. Otherwise, it's a long way to the floor. So here we go. Straight arms, lift your heels, drop. And then you can lift your heels as much as you need to. Then you can start to keep your heels down on the floor a bit more. Good luck.